Hey everybody, Wolver Monkey here. Phil's here too as always. And as you can see, today we're going to be playing Battletech Alpha Strike. For the 18 people of you that actually watched the con video, thank you. And you'll notice that there was some Alpha Strike in there. So me and Phil are both old school Battletech players. Very old school in my case, but love the game, takes forever. So once we found out about Alpha Strike and gave it a go, both really liked it. So we both bought mechs, both bought rule books. So we're gonna play today. We have I did not add this shit up. Two lances are identical points. 183 on one lance and 93 on the other lance. I'll show you the lances in a second. But we have 3 objectives, and we have to capture objectives. In each end of each round we get points for objectives and then kill points. So I'll show you the board too. So let's see, there's 2 of the lances. So as you can see, the one lance has an archer, an atlas, a battlemaster, and a warhammer. And then we have a cyclops, a locust, a shadowhawk, and a wasp. And then on the other side we have almost the same thing. We have an atlas, an archer, a battlemaster, a warhammer, a locust, a phoenix hawk, a stinger, and a wolverine. So I'll go ahead and show you the board. So this is our setup for the game. So one objective is the airport, the science center, and the chemical plant. So what we're going to do is it's whoever has control of it, control being the most mechs next to it or within a short range of it, say what, like an inch or two?
An inch, yeah.
An inch or two, okay. So whoever has the most mechs within an inch at the end of the round receives that point. And then of course we get kill points for blowing each other up. So we're just going to be playing the, we say it's standard?
Introductory?
Introductory one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the easier of the 2 versions, because this is our first game solo by ourselves without any judges at the con to give us a hand. So we're gonna get our feet wet and see if we can remember what's going on. Hopefully you will see more bat reps of this. As we said, we both put money down on minis, so we got to build and paint them. If you build them and paint them, you got to play with them. That's just how it works.
I'm all about the Alpha Strike.
Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and deploy, and then we'll probably just go ahead and deploy and play the first round and let you guys know what goes on. Alright, see you soon. Okay guys, so we deployed and we played 1 round so far. For deployment we each deployed on one lance on the short side and then 1 lance on the long sides. I had that side and Phil took this side, and obviously we did this way. So I had my heavies right here and my lights over there, and Phil kind of did almost the same thing.
Well, I actually have my lights here against your heavies, and then my heavies against your lights.
So pretty much the same way I deployed.
Same thing.
Just opposite, yeah.
Opposite.
So let's see, I lost initiative, so I had to move first, fire first. So let's see, I started here, so I moved the archer, the atlas, the warhammer, and the battlemaster there. And then on this end, the locust ran up here, cyclops is there, shadowhawk is there, and he jumped up there. And see, Phil.
So yeah, I just kind of spread out. The archer and the battlemaster went this way. Warhammer and atlas kind of converged here towards that objective. And then over here, these guys pretty much all jumped. And in fact, these 3 did jump for some extra the agility.
Oh, the target movement hitting modifier.
Yeah. So, and then the locust just kind of ran up here.
Okay, and then for the firing phase, let's see, my archer took a shot at his wolverine. What was the one thing I hit you?
You hit my warhammer over there.
That's what it was. Okay, yeah.
My favorite.
So nobody over here hit at all for me. The atlas took a shot at the Phoenix Hawk. The warhammer took a shot at the Phoenix Hawk. The battlemaster here took a shot at the locust over there. This locust didn't do anything. Cyclops took a shot at what?
The Warhammer.
And missed.
Yeah.
The Stinger missed, I think.
Yeah, he did miss.
He missed, and then the
He had
Shadow.
an easy shot, and he missed. He blew it.
Yeah.
He's fired.
Yeah. He shot at the Warhammer. They all shot at the Warhammer, and the Shadowhawk shot at the Warhammer and hit him for 2. That was it.
Actually hit me.
Phil's dice were working much better than mine.
Yes, finally.
So go ahead, Phil. Tell him what happened.
Yeah, so the Wolverine fired at the Archer.
So the Archer took, where the hell is it? 1.
So I got a hit there. The Phoenix Hawk fired at the Atlas and hit.
The Atlas
For 3.
took 3. Yep.
The Stinger fired at the Warhammer, and I think I missed.
Warhammer missed that one. Yeah, no damage on the Warhammer.
Locust actually fired at the Battlemaster and
Did
hit,
2 on the Battlemaster. And then
which
we
I was shocked.
come to this end of the world.
So the the Archer here actually fired across the map to the Battlemaster.
He missed.
Missed. It was a high
Yeah.
roll. Battlemaster here fired at the Locust and missed. He's too fast.
Yeah, nothing on the Locust.
Warhammer or Atlas fired at the
Stinger.
Stinger missed.
Totally blew that one.
Yeah, he jumped.
Yeah, sure.
He confused me.
Rolling 2 1s didn't help either.
No, it didn't. And then the Warhammer fired at the Shadowhawk and actually hit.
Yeah, they fucked the Shadowhawk up. Hit him for 6, so it stripped all his armor off and did 1 structural. So he actually has a weapons crit on him right now. So that's the end of round 1. Loving it so far.
Oh, amazing. So fun.
So we'll see you guys at the end of round 2. Okay, everybody, end of round 2. I won the initiative, so Phil got to move first. So go ahead, Phil.
Okay, so the Atlas kind of backed up and took cover behind that forest. The Warhammer moved behind the airfield. Yeah. I figured he'd, come this way. So my Battlemaster moved up and aimed this way. And the Archer actually continued up and moved behind that building for that objective. And do you want me to do the other side too?
Yeah, just do them all.
Okay. So the Wolverine just kind of moved from that tree to behind here for cover. The Phoenix Hawk jumped into this forest, and these 2 ran and jumped into that forest.
Okay, then I moved my Archer up to the tanks, the Atlas up to the building, trying to secure that victory point. Warhammer's kind of hiding in the woods. He's hiding. Battlemaster moved up to get some cover off that rock. The Locust ran. He's kind of hiding behind his building, which worked out for him, pointing that way. The Cyclops is kind of in the woods there, and then both of those, the Wasp and Shadowhawk, jumped over here behind the buildings to try and get that. So end of the round, I got a point for that one, Phil got a point for this one, and I got a point for that one. So and then we get to the firing phase, and
so firing, I fired. The Wolverine fired at the Archer.
Yep.
And did I hit?
Archer for out there.
The rolls kind of flipped. Now I roll really bad for mine, but
yeah, the Archer's only got 1 point of armor left, so somebody hit him.
Yeah, so the Wolverine hit him. Phoenix Hawk fired at him and missed.
Yep.
From here, the Stinger fired at the Atlas and missed, and the Locust fired at the Battlemaster and missed.
Mm-hmm.
My Archer fired at the Battlemaster and missed.
Your Battlemaster?
Battlemaster fired at the Cyclops, and I think I missed.
Cyclops got hit by somebody.
Oh, okay, so I actually did hit that one.
He got, where is he? There he is. Yeah, he's only got 1 point armor left too. So yeah,
okay. I actually got hit.
Either he hit or the Warhammer.
The Warhammer fired at the Shadowhawk.
Okay, so it had to be the Battlemaster then.
Yeah, so the Warhawk fired at Shadowhawk, missed, and the Atlas fired at the Stinger and missed.
Right, and then we'll just go back this way. The Stinger fired at the Atlas and missed. Shadowhawk fired at the Warhammer.
Yeah, he tagged him.
Yeah. Cyclops fired at the Warhammer.
Tagged him, yeah. So my Warhammer's a hot armor, but no internal yet.
Okay. And the Locust actually tagged him too, didn't he?
Yeah. Actually, I think the Locust hit him from in the rear.
Yeah, so you got an extra point there. The Battlemaster took a shot at your Battlemaster and missed, I believe.
No, he actually hit.
Did he?
Yeah,
okay.
He's got 1 armor left.
Okay, I know the Warhammer
Oh,
shot.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Warhammer.
The Warhammer shot at the back of the Battlemaster.
Yeah,
I know
hit
he
him.
hit. I thought that this my Battlemaster missed.
Yeah, he did. He
Okay.
missed.
And then the Atlas and the Archer both shot up the Wolverine on this side.
Yeah, and the Wolverine is missed, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed them both.
Yeah, we're getting some crap dice rolls. So.
The dice rolls are not good.
No. But next round, I'm pretty sure we're going to be losing some mechs, because a lot of us either have...
Or some arms.
Yeah.
Or legs.
Yeah, so there were... we have a lot of mechs that are down to internals.
Yeah.
So, see you guys at the end of round 3. Okay, end of round 3. So, I had lost initiative this time, so I had to move first. So, I pinned my Archer between the building and the tanks, moved the Atlas up with his back to that tank. Battlemaster moved up to the buildings, Warhammer moved over to where the Battlemaster was. Locust ran around behind the other Locust. Cyclops hid in the woods. Shadowhawk jumped to the woods on the hill, and the Wasp jumped to those woods over there. And then Phil?
So, the Warhammer came around chasing the Shadowhawk. The Atlas actually moved up to try to get to the Cyclops.
Mm-hmm.
My Battlemaster moved up to face his. The Archer moved from behind the buildings to the forest.
Yep.
And I jumped with the Wolverine behind the Archer, jumped with the Phoenix Hawk onto the drum there, and then jumped with the Stinger to behind the Atlas too.
And then your Locust ran all the way across the table behind the Warhammer.
My Locust ran all the way over behind the Warhammer.
So, and then the firing phase, Archer had nobody to shoot at. The Atlas took a shot at your Archer in the woods over there.
Right.
I think he tagged him.
He did.
Okay, let's see. The Locust shot your Locust in the ass.
And blew it up.
Blew it up. My Warhammer lit up your Battlemaster.
Yeah.
And then the Battlemaster lit up your Battlemaster.
Yep.
The Cyclops shot at the back of your Warhammer over there.
Yeah.
And put him down.
Saw what happened there.
Yeah. And then the Shadowhawk. Did he fire at the Warhammer too?
Yeah, and he missed.
Okay. And then my Wasp shot at the Atlas and missed. Miserably.
Yeah.
So then Phil.
I had my Wolverine blasted the Archer and killed it. The Phoenix Hawk fired at the Atlas, hit, and the Stinger hit it, but it's still standing.
Yeah, it's an Atlas.
My Archer fired at the Atlas and missed.
Your Locust.
Yeah, my Locust did hit the Warhammer.
Yep.
In the rear.
Your Battlemaster hit my Battlemaster.
Yeah, once I saw the Battlemaster go down, I overheated and tagged him pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The Atlas fired at the Cyclops and missed.
Okay.
The Warhammer did finish off. When I saw that he went down, I overheated twice, because he can. And it did 8 points of damage to that.
Yeah, and I only had 4 internals left.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, the cool thing is to finish off one of my mechs, you actually got an ammo hit, the Warhammer.
Yeah, the Warhammer got an ammo hit, and then
it exploded all over itself.
You critical the Archer.
Right.
Yeah, the Archer over here. He hit He had 4 internal hits on the Archer, and the second one he rolled a 12, so he just flat out destroyed it. So that was that. Well, actually, we rolled quite a few internal critical hits on quite a few mechs this time. Unfortunately, most of the ones that took the internal critical hits also died. So
they did.
That's just the way this went. So we just lost 2, 3, 4, 5. We just lost 5 mechs altogether out of the 8 that we're playing with, or 16 total.
16 total.
Yeah.
So that was an awesome round.
Yeah, it was. The dice are actually pretty fair to both of us this round.
Yeah.
So, loving it. See you guys at the end of round 4. Okay, guys, end of turn 4. I once again lost initiative. So, let's see. As you can see, the Locust ran over here. Atlas ran into the forest for some cover. it helped him a little bit. The Warhammer ran over here, the Battlemaster backed up, the Cyclops went from the woods to the building, and the Wasp jumped from the woods to the buildings again over there. And then Phil...
So my Atlas moved, he saw all those guys, so he moved over
he went
to the forest.
He went and hid in the woods.
Yeah, I'm hiding in the woods.
Okay.
And then the Archer, I moved up here, tried to get a nice shot on the Battlemaster.
Yep.
And I did hit him. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're not even at that. These guys jumped to get behind the Atlas.
Who was hiding in the woods.
Who was hiding in the woods.
Yeah. So then the firing phase, I don't think the Locust hit anything, did he?
No, he fired at the Wolverine and missed.
Yeah. The Atlas lit up your Archer.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I blew up my Archer.
And then the Warhammer took a shot. Both the Warhammer and Battlemaster took shots, and one of them, I don't remember which one, took out your Stinger.
Yeah, the Warhammer, I think, took out the Stinger there.
Okay. And then the Cyclops took a shot at the Atlas.
Yeah, missed.
And missed, and then the Wasp took a shot at the Atlas and missed. And then your Atlas...
Yeah, I wanted to say, too, that was a heck of a shot. Because you needed an 11, I think? 10?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11.
Yeah, and he rolled a 12.
Yeah, boxcars.
So that was a good hit. So, yeah, mine, all three of these had to shoot to take down that Atlas. They've been hounding him for a while. Finally got him.
The Archer?
My Archer did hit that Battlemaster.
Yep. And
the Atlas missed the Stinger.
Yeah, he took a shot at the Stinger.
Yeah,
and missed, so.
I figured I'd try it.
You got to.
Yeah, one shot and he's down, so...
Yeah, basically. The light guys are really... If they get hit, they're dead pretty much, but...
But they're awesome because they're so fast.
Yeah, they're really annoying.
Yeah, it's fun.
Alright guys, that's it for turn 4, and we will play another round and let you know how that works out. Okay guys, end of turn 5. This time, I actually won initiative, so Phil went first. Spill the beans, Phil.
Okay, so the Phoenix Hawk jumped into the forest here. Try to get some cover, chase that Locust. The Wolverine also jumped into the forest.
Yeah.
And the Atlas moved into this forest to take cover.
And as you can see, my Wasp jumped behind the Atlas. The Cyclops moved into the forest. Warhammer's next to the building. Battlemaster pretty much stayed where he was. And this Locust ran around into this forest. So in the firing phase, well, you fired first, so go ahead.
Yeah, so the Phoenix Hawk actually fired, instead of the Locust, I fired at the
Battlemaster.
No, Warhammer.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought it was the... Okay.
Yeah. And I... Can't remember.
No, I got nothing on the Warhammer.
Yes, so I missed that.
Yeah.
The Wolverine fired on the Battlemaster here.
Hit him.
And hit him.
Bad.
And then the Atlas finished him off.
Yeah, he had, after the Wolverine hit him, he had one internal left, so it was an easy pick for the Atlas. And then, let's see, my Locust, Warhammer, and Battlemaster all shot at the Phoenix Hawk and missed mostly by ones.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, the Cyclops shot at the Atlas and missed, but the...
No, he actually hit him, I think.
Did he? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
He did, and then...
And then the Wasp shot him in the ass for 2.
Yeah, so he's getting healed a little.
He's got a little bit of damage on him. So that's where we're at for the end of turn 5. So, see you at the next one. Okay, end of round 5. I believe Phil lost the initiative that time?
I did.
Okay. So he jumped his Phoenix Hawk onto this hill.
Yep.
Jumped the Wolverine over to the woods.
Gotta get to the woods.
The Atlas changed woods. Went from one woods to the other woods.
He's woods traveling.
Yeah. I think he's looking for squirrels. So I had the...
Squirrels don't shoot me.
Had the Wasp jump to here. Cyclops also changed woods. Warhammer moved here, so the building to his back. And the Locust ran from here to there. The firing phase didn't go too well for either of us, although Phil did manage to put some damage on my Warhammer. I didn't hit jack shit the whole time.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Yeah, I missed pretty much everything. I did get 3 more points though, because I do have a mech in each of the 3 positions. So
which would be nice.
Yay for that. So here we go into turn 6. So see you at the end of 6. Okay guys, end of turn 6, and we're going to call it a game also. I lost initiative. So all I did is move my Locust up a little bit. Warhammer stayed where he was. I believe the Cyclops changed woods again, and I jumped my Wasp back into the woods. And as you can see, Phil moved his Atlas up.
Yep.
His Phoenix Hawk was on top of that building.
he slipped.
Yeah.
So he
and the Wolverine
moved up to jumped up to try to get that objective.
Okay, so then the firing round, the Locust shot. Did he hit your Phoenix Hawk? I don't remember.
I think, yeah, he did.
Okay. And then, see, the Warhammer took a shot at the Wolverine and missed.
Missed.
The Cyclops shot at the back of the Phoenix Hawk, which explains its current position.
Fetal position.
Yeah. And Wasp and the Atlas exchanged shots.
Yeah, I missed that one.
I plinked you for 1.
Yeah, I believe I did hit the Warhammer with the Wolverine.
Yeah, you did.
Tried to finish him.
Warhammer actually has 3 internal left. That's it.
Yeah, so what killed that is that Phoenix Hawk would have killed him, but I needed a 3, and I rolled a 2. Or I needed a 4.
You needed a 4 and you rolled a 3. Yeah.
So I missed.
Otherwise, you would have killed the Warhammer too.
I would have killed the Warhammer and got a point extra, which still probably wouldn't have. And
actually, nobody got a point for this because we both have 1 mech on it.
Right. But I would have stole a point.
Oh yeah. You would have got that one. So we're gonna call it a game. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys left, and Phil's down to 2.
2.
Oh, so we're gonna say they're retreating.
Yeah, they retreated. He won on points.
Yeah, final point total was I got 201 and Phil had 168. So this is my second game, counting the one at the con. So I have much love for it. This was Phil's first time actually playing.
Yeah, I played Battletech. I remember being at Kenmore Comics and buying it. When I was younger, I had no idea what it was. Bought the Battletech box set, and man, we loved it. We made up our own objectives and our own mechs, everything. We got all the stuff for it. Even played the RPG, and I was pretty skeptical about this one because of the quicker rules usually means dumbing it down and everything, but it retains the Battletech flavor. As far as like doing internal damage and critical hits, but it speeds it up to where you're actually going to get games of this in where you wouldn't before.
It didn't take us that long to play this, really.
Not long at all. I mean, honestly, once you got going, kill a few mechs, it really flowed good.
Yeah, once they start taking damage, this shit starts going downhill quick.
Yeah. Dude, it's a great game. Streamlined Battletech, it's awesome. Yeah.
The one thing we did notice, the light guys or even the medium guys with the jumpers have a very high life expectancy.
Oh yeah.
Just you don't think they would, but every time they jump, it adds 1 to their target movement modifier, and it just really starts stacking on the mods. That little 1 really made a big difference on a lot of the rolls.
But it's kind of awesome because you have like. If you gang up on a bigger one, you have these little ones taking down a big one, and it's awesome.
like you did with the Atlas.
Yeah, and it feels awesome because you're like, okay, it's a risk because I can take a hit, and I'm gonna lose a mech. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you're pinging a huge guy, with a couple little ones. It's amazing. It's so fun.
Well, just like the little Wasp back there.
Yeah.
I mean, if he got hit by anything, he's dead.
Yeah.
But he's been steady bouncing all over the place.
I just needed a giant fly swatter.
Okay, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. You will most definitely be seeing more Alpha Strike videos in the near future. Hopefully we'll both get off our collective asses and paint some more mechs.
Right.
We both bought a bunch at Origins, mechs that is, and I think Phil said he's planning on buying more online. So
Yeah, definitely.
hopefully our next game will have some different troops to see. He said we're playing with my old shit from like '88. That's when I painted these things. So I told you I was old school. So all right, guys, see you next video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.